Hey, what's up you guys? I'm doing a vlog video today, just as like a vlog video for the interview that I had last week, which was for 2 courses I've applied to do at Southampton. So I just wanted to make a vlog video about that. My hair is looking really red in this. I am enjoying this greatly. But yeah, as you can also see, just here, this is a Christmas tree. This is a Christmas tree. Today is February the 5th. And yeah, I still have a Christmas tree up. I haven't tidied my room since exams. I haven't done anything because I went away straight after exams. The Christmas tree was still up then. I know that exams finished on the 23rd, but still. Every day I keep telling myself to take the sodding Christmas tree down, and I will eventually, maybe by, I don't know, like August. But yeah, I'm enjoying my newfound freedom. I've been out of exams for, it'll be 2 weeks tomorrow, which is really weird. I feel like they've consumed me for such a long time now, and all of a sudden they're over, and it's always such an anticlimax. Like, you're really excited, like the end is coming and you're free and you've got no more revisions to do, and then all of a sudden you're like, oh, well, I've got nothing to do. And I hate that feeling. Like, I have set my fate now. I've done the exams, I have done all I can, or done whatever I ended up doing to get the grades I'm going to get, and I hope they went okay. It's a month and 2 days until results come out, which is a disgusting thought and makes me want to be quite ill, but hopefully it all goes well, and then hopefully I'll be off to Sydney 2 days later, whether it's good news or bad news, so I just, you know, ignore it and be in denial, which is what I did last summer, and it seemed to work. I also last night, and this isn't too exciting a thing, but I feel like it's something that now that I have a lot of free time I might want to spend more time doing, even though it's completely unproductive and pointless. Last night I hit 25 million points on Temple Run, and I was quite impressed. My previous high score was 10.7 million. And I was happy with that. And then yesterday I was playing and I got to 10.7 million. There's always that thing where you get to your high score and you're like, oh my god, I'm getting to my high score, and then you surpass it, and then you're just playing, and I just kept going, and I more than doubled it. I was now on 25.1 million. I'm gonna find you the actual page. This is what it looks like when you get 25.101232, is that what it says? That's a really nice number, actually. That's pleased me, don't worry. But yeah, I was looking up world record scores. Obviously on Game Center, there's loads of people with like 100 million points or whatever, but that includes all the people who've jailbroken their phone and like used cheats and stuff. The other one that I've looked at, which obviously is a little bit more credible, is the Guinness World Records site. And according to that, I would be 5th. If I had recorded that attempt and uploaded it, I would be 5th in the world right now, which is ridiculous. But apparently to set a record you have to have at least 40,000. So with my free 7 months, I'm going to try and get a friggin' world record. I think that'd be pretty cool, like, even though it's completely pointless and something I can't really put on my CV, something that doesn't make me necessarily look good or productive. I think I want to do it. I've been motivated and inspired. Yeah, much to my dad's, not horror, just sort of like, for God's sake, why don't you do something productive with your life? But anyway, I am rambling about completely irrelevant stuff. This vlog is about the interview that I had last week. So basically, for my interview, we were asked to do like a little bit of research about a topic that we were interested in, and I did my research on continental drift over the last 600 million years, just because it sort of was like a tangent from things that I really enjoyed learning about, my favourite parts of geology, but then it was also something I hadn't spent much time learning about and studying, so I decided to do a little bit of like extra research about that. The interview was like half an hour long. They said it's going to be half an hour long, and you do your research at the end. But my interview was like, we'll just get it over and done with now, and it didn't go that well. I knew what I was saying, I knew what to say because I'd like written notes and stuff, but then when I was saying it, he was like, right, okay, and looking really confused, and I was like, oh my god, this has gone so badly, I'm doing this completely wrong, aren't I? So I just sort of got that over with as quickly as possible because it just didn't go very well. I had like 6 maps I had for like over the last 600 million years. I had a map for every like different time period and how the continents had changed or whatever. But yeah, I don't think that was very well. He had like a little mark sheet, and I hope he was ticking like good boxes. I don't think I was getting all top marks whatsoever. But yeah, so he did that. And then what did we talk about afterwards? Oh yeah, he had some rocks on the table, and I hadn't noticed them straight away, and then after I'd finished my research I was like, Oh my god, there are 3 rocks on the table. Oh my god, he's going to ask me about them because I know someone, or I know people who've had geology interviews before, and they've been given a rock, just handed a rock, and told, and been like, what is this? Where's it from? How old is it? And I was like, do not give me a rock. And of course, next thing he does is he picks up this black looking bubbly thing and hands it to me and goes, what is this? And my brain just went, ah! And I was like, oh my god. I said, so like sort of calm down. I was like, right, let's figure out what it isn't. So I went, I don't think it's sedimentary. And he went, no. And I thought, I was like, maybe it's igneous. And didn't look metamorphic. It looked like basically molten tar that had solidified. So it had like bubbles in it, and then on one side it was like flat-ish. And I was like, is it igneous? And he goes, yes. And I'm like, is it lava? He's like, yes. And then I was like, oh, because these would obviously be the carbon dioxide bubbles. And he's like, well, where would that have formed? I'm like, oh, clearly when it's coming out of the volcano. Like, well done. And then on the other side was like the skin that had formed. And apparently it was from a fissure volcano, or a fissure eruption, not fissure volcano, fissure eruption in Iceland, which is pretty cool because I've been there. Iceland's a very cool place. Then he handed me another one. It's just like a normal piece of like stone. And I turned it over and there was an ammonite in it, which is like a little fossil. I've got a big one somewhere. I don't know where, and I'm not gonna try and find it right now. But yeah, it was like a little ammonite, and he was like, can you tell me where you think this is from? And I said, oh, well, this is clearly from the Jurassic coast, just down the coast, because obviously Southampton's on the south coast and Jurassic coast is down there. So I was like, oh yeah, it's just from Jurassic coast. He's like, very good, it's from Lyme Regis. And then he was like, point to your, because I'd had like obviously my timeline for my research. He was like, can you point to the map that is from the same time as this rock? And I went, I think I can do this. But I think, and he was like, well done. And so that went really well. He seemed really impressed with that, which is good. We made a good comeback from the horrendous research. We didn't really talk about much else. It was really weird. Like, I've had interviews before, but oh my god, it kind of frustrated me because I'm very happy with someone saying, so why do you want to do geology? So why do you want to study here? What do you find fascinating? What's the best part of this subject? Blah, blah, blah. But, oh my god, interviews where they go, so, you've done some Chinese? And I'm like, yeah. What do you want me to do with that afterwards? Like, oh my god, I was really struggling. And then he was like, oh, so you've got a family in Japan. Unfortunately, I was able to say they're actually leaving. So we had a chat about that. But literally, he didn't really get much out of me in the end because I just wish I was asked questions, not sort of told statements about myself that I already knew that I just agreed with. Oh god, that bit could have gone a lot better as well. And then we just talked about, because I applied for 2 courses. I applied for geology and then physical geography with geology, and we just talked about like the differences and which one would be better for me in the end. And yeah, that took up quite a while, and then that was it. It was over. That was 35 minutes. We'd run over time, and it felt like it was about 15 minutes. I was sweating so bad. Like seriously, I was freezing cold, and I got in that room. I was just like, oh, I always get like that. I hate that so much. But yeah, so that was my interview done, and then yeah, and then I went. Where did we go? We went out. I went to the firehouse, and then I went home, and then I went to the Hobbit. So it was a good day. So yeah, I'm gonna go edit this now, and then, I don't know, maybe try and do a temple run video. I need to find something more productive to do in my life. If I spend 7 months trying to break a world record and don't, if I break it, it might be alright. I have to get at least 40 million. The highest one on the Guinness World Records site is 67,702,984, which is more than double what I got, and it took him an hour. Well, it took him 57 minutes to do it. I could do that. I could do that. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see. Anyway, that's my video for today. I hope you enjoyed. If you've got any interviews, let me know in the comments. I reply and read everything. I will see you next week. I don't know what I've got planned for next week. I can't remember. Oh, it's Valentine's Day, so I might be doing some sort of sad little survey thing, but I love those videos. So, yeah, I will see you then. Have a good week, I guess. Enjoy your interviews if you're doing interviews too. I know they're all on Wednesdays, so it'll either be like tomorrow or next week. But anyway, thanks for watching. Hope you found this interesting. And watch my temple run videos if I upload them. I know they're really boring, but just give me some views, please. Okay. See you later. Bye.